What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer. We just got the gameplay trailer for the Overwatch 2 x Cowboy Bebop collab, showing off what these skins will actually look like in game for the characters who are getting the Cowboy Bebop skins. I gotta say, these do look pretty good. Let's do a quick breakdown of what all we see in this trailer. First up, it of course focuses on Spike Cassidy, who I gotta say does look rather strange seeing Cassidy without a hat. It seems like he just doesn't have a hat at all in this skin. He's just with the spiky hair. But you know, that better fits Spike as a character, so I understand why they went with that decision. We do get some close-ups of his gun, which of course is styled after his ship in Cowboy Bebop. And overall, I think it's a decent looking skin. Not the best of these collab skins for sure. Something about Cassidy's proportions seem a bit odd, given that Spike in the anime is a very, very skinny person, and Cass isn't quite as skinny, so it kind of looks weird seeing him a bit more chunky like this. But nonetheless, a pretty cool looking skin overall, which takes us then on to Ashe as Faye. This, I think, is perhaps maybe the best skin. It's either her or Malga, I think, who got the best looking skin as part of this collab, because Ashe just looks amazing as Faye. She fits the aesthetic perfectly. Everything about the outfit just is perfect, perfect, perfect. And of course, that also includes Bob as her ship, the Red Tail, who looks pretty phenomenal as well. We then move on to Sombra as Ed, who admittedly in-game does look quite a bit more like Sombra. In the initial trailer, that was just the stylized sort of trailer for the show done with the Overwatch characters. She didn't look that much like Sombra, in my opinion, but here definitely it just is Sombra, so, you know, no worries there about her showing up in game and not looking like the character she is. But there is a ton of really cool detail in this skin. I love the design of her gun. It just has a nice, unique little design to it. Very nice. All the little technology bits, like the keypads sort of strapped to her arm, the little plush Ein sticking out of her pocket, the goggles. There's a lot of cool detail on this skin. I do quite like this one. They do a great job of just cramming in these little details and little references, which I think is a great addition to the skin itself. And that then takes us on to Mauga as Jet. I will say his proportions look a bit odd, seeing Jet with basically a giant bulking body and then the tiny Malga head, which, you know, they basically had to design it this way in order to fit with Malga's actual design in game. But nonetheless, he does look so cool. I gotta say, it is still strange to me just how well Malga seems to pull off the Jet aesthetic. He's even got the robotic arm, which just looks great on him. And yeah, all around, a pretty cool skin. Which takes us then to the final new skin, being the Ein Wrecking Ball skin, which is described as being a legendary, even though in the images we see here, it looks like it's probably technically just an epic, in that the mech itself is his base default mech design, just recolored with a white bebop aesthetic. And then Hammond himself is the part of the skin which is actually remodeled to turn him into a little dog of sorts. I mean, it's sort of a creepy dog if you want to call this a dog, but you know, that's what they're going for here. And I think it's goofy enough that it works just fine. We then get a lot of cool shots of them all fighting together across different maps before getting a final sort of pose at the end, where we see what is at least apparently going to be a new victory pose for Sombra, where she's actually holding Ein Hammond in her arms. Although now that I think about it, that actually might also be a victory pose for Wrecking Ball. I'm curious to see which one it is. Maybe both. Maybe both Sombra and Wrecking Ball get victory poses that are basically this pose that caused the other to appear as part of it. But we also get what might be a new Ashe victory pose as well. I'm not quite certain on that. The way she's standing with the coach gun held up like that, I don't think that's an animation or pose she has already in game. I may be wrong on that one though. But at the very least, it does look like either Sombra or Wrecking Ball, perhaps both, will be getting a victory pose as part of this collab. And that does it for the overview of the Overwatch 2 x Cowboy Bebop trailer. It does seem that there will not be any sort of game mode associated with this event. They didn't say or show off anything suggesting there's going to be one at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that there just won't be. It's just going to be the skin, which admittedly do look pretty good. Having watched through the trailer again now, I do think probably Ashe Faye is probably the best of the skins we got here. It just suits her aesthetics so well to begin with. And I think they did a great job pulling it off. But all of them look pretty good nonetheless. And I am excited to hop in tomorrow once the event actually starts, get these new skins, play with them because my god, they look so good. I will be streaming the mid-season patch, which features these new collab skins once it starts tomorrow. So be sure to tune in for that. And otherwise, let me know your thoughts on the Cowboy Bebop skins as they appear in game by dropping a comment down below. Do you think they look pretty good? Or maybe you're unimpressed with how they actually executed them in the game itself? Either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts, and as always, be sure to subscribe, hit up that bell icon, follow me on X, and join my Discord server to hang out and never miss any of my future Overwatch 2 news, streams, and other content. Special thanks to my YouTube channel members who help make these videos possible, and if you'd like to join them to earn some cool rewards, then just hit that join button down below. Otherwise, this is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.